Bangin' Vapes.
Hiya, welcome to Bangin' Vapes. This is not a video that I really want to be making, but unfortunately I'm going to have to. So the first thing I need to say is, on my previous video where I've reviewed the Voopoo or Voopoo V-Mate with the Uforce T1 tank. Obviously I stated in that video that the Uforce T1 tank has a 510 drip tip, which is horseshit. It's actually an 810 drip tip. So anyway, now I've got that out of the way, that leads nicely into the next bit, which is the fact that although I said the tank was absolutely banging, the tank that very night started leaking incredibly badly. I've literally changed every single O-ring. I've changed the Pyrex glass tube, I've changed the coil, I've taken the 510 pin on the bottom of the tank out and I've reseated it. I've tried everything and it is leaking like a mofo. There's the tank now, which is now pretty much redundant because it cannot be trusted. I have contacted Voopoo. This has happened after less than 4 weeks of use. I was only on my third coil. Yeah, leaked all over me from the airflow. So basically what's happening is, to let you understand, the bottom airflow there, that to begin with, the liquid will sit quite happily in the tank, but once you vape it a few times and the wick starts to really absorb the liquid, it leaks uncontrollably and unbelievably badly from the airflow at the bottom. So anyway, I contacted Voopoo and Voopoo fobbed me off and said this is subject to wear and tear or some nonsense like that. We cannot replace this. So it was bought as part of the V-Mate kit, so it should really be part and parcel. It's not a separate tank I've bought, so I understand that they're saying that would be subject to different wear and tear. However, I've bought this as part of the kit. It's been used less than 4 weeks and the leaking is just unbelievable. So what I've done, I've pinpointed it. Basically I can't see anything else that it could possibly be. As I say, I've changed everything I can change. The only thing it can be is the gasket in the top here. So when you flip the top open to fill it, there's a gasket just in the top there, a rubber gasket. So when you push this over, it creates a seal. And the only thing I can see is, in doing that, it's created the tiniest of nicks just in the rubber lip on the gasket, which would appear to be the reason that the vacuum in the tank has not been created, and it's just enough to let the liquid come through the saturated coil, drop down into the bottom airflow chamber and then leak from the airflow holes. The purpose of this video mainly, one, for your awareness of that if you're having or buying a Voopoo Uforce T1 tank, and secondly to let you know how bad Voopoo's customer service is. I've contacted Voopoo, I've provided them with the scratch off authenticity code from my V-Mate kit. They've confirmed that the code's genuine, so that's all good, but they have got back to me, and as I say, they've said it's subject to wear and tear, so they can't replace it. I've sent a few emails back and forward, and at this moment in time I'm not really getting anywhere. They've offered me initially, after my second email, a 50% off voucher from their shop website, which, to be honest, although it's a good offer, it's pretty pointless because I'm having a wee look at the Drag 2 at the moment from Voopoo. However, the customer service has really put me off getting one, but also even with 50% off, the website's in dollars, and even with that 50% off voucher, by the time you've paid the $19.95 carriage fee or delivery fee, whatever you want to call it, from Voopoo, from overseas, it's still more expensive to buy than if I bought it from Amazon or eBay across here. So I emailed them back and explained all this, and still explained that the tank has been used for less than 4 weeks, it's only on my third coil, blah blah blah. Again, if they're kind of trying to stick by their guns and say the tank again is consumable and subject to wear and tear and etc etc, and they've now offered me a 60% off voucher, which again, if that was on a UK website, it would be a phenomenal offer, and I would have bitten their hand off. However, at 60%, again with a carriage fee and $19.95, the prices are now just coming into being comparable with buying off eBay or Amazon. So again, absolutely pointless. And in fact, it is my reckoning that if they were just to replace the tank's retail for about between 20 and 25 quid over here. If they were just to replace the tank, send a new one out, I'm pretty sure that would cost them less than that 60% off voucher. So Voopoo, come on, get your fingers out. Your customer service is severely lacking. It's pretty shocking. It's really put me off getting another Voopoo. I mean, don't get me wrong, this mod here, which I've now got the drop RDA on, this mod I absolutely love it to bits, and I love the tank to bits, but that leaking issue is just, after less than 4 weeks old, for it to be leaking as badly as it is unforgivable, I'm afraid. So Voopoo, this is an appeal to your better nature, if you like. Sort out your customer service, not just for me, but for other people who have had or might have issues in the future. Alright, so guys, again, thanks for watching Banging Vapes. Sorry this is a bit of a crappy, shitty video, and it's not really reviewing anything other than rubbish customer service for Voopoo, although I have told you about a rubbish tank that you can get if you want it now. Again, I stick by the fact that the tank chucks clouds and the flavour is awesome, but build quality is obviously pretty poor. It's either poor build quality or a design flaw. So yeah, just something to be wary, folks, if you are looking at Voopoo stuff. Maybe just buy the mod and get a tank of your preference. Alright, thanks for watching. Cheers.